on these homeless people.
Jeez. You just didn't have $40.
Yeah.
They were paying you for a service, and you rendered
Well,
said
I
service.
had.
I think they call it wet work.
Yeah.
You just didn't have $40.
I had all their sleeping bags. Like, they were renting them from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that? Was that a pretty lucrative business?
It's a cash business. Cash heavy.
Yeah, cash.
Yeah.
Or the barter system.
All right, I figured it out. Audio's up. Stop saying the N word.
He's talking about Neutrogena.
Thanks for the gentle reminder.
He's talking about debate night.
Yeah, debate night.
I've got this.
So we just been on here without like any audio. We just been on our faces.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. Well, I mean, like
Did someone text you and say that?
Well, there's a chat that we've got going.
Oh, I'm just on
There's
Zoom.
there's people. There's
I'm flying blind, baby.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to read comments.
So so I thought the audio problem was because of Facebook, and it ended up just being because of not Facebook. So I switched to YouTube.
Oh, it's either Facebook or it's not. It's either Facebook or it's everything else in the world.
Well, so we're on YouTube now. We're not on Facebook currently.
Meta.
Oh, that's cool. I can be on YouTube.
So we're on YouTube. Jenny Foster, what's up, baby? I've never seen you in the chat. We've mentioned you so many times on the pod. I've never seen you in the chat. I love that.
Hi, Jenny. Lovely to see you. Thanks for coming. We really
Peas and carrots.
Peas and carrots.
You got a damn Forrest Gump hat on. You kind of look like Forrest Gump.
Make America vape again.
You look like Forrest Gump's neighbor that lived quarter mile down the lane in the
He looks like Tim the Tool. No, Tim the Toolman Taylor's neighbor, Wilson.
Oh, Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss that America. I miss the America where Wilson was on TV once a week.
Dude, Al Bundy.
Yeah, Al Bundy was a good one.
Hey, hold on. Let's get back on the debate stuff. What?
Al Bundy was a jackass for not thinking his wife was hot.
Yeah, man.
Hey, true. That is true. That is true.
Was there Katie Seagal?
Yeah, she come out guns blazing and Sons of Anarchy.
And she wanted him all the time, and he's just,
that ugly fella in Sons of Anarchy, he didn't mind it.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember who was he the guy with the
Ron Perlman?
The Hellboy.
Hellboy,
yeah.
Not Hellraiser. Hellraiser's the dude with the fucking pins on and stuff,
Yeah.
right?
All right.
Pin cushion.
All right,
we're fucking him.
Yeah, dude. They're
Yeah.
big.
You ever seen
No, I'm talking about the guys with the pins in his head.
No, not him. They
Hellraiser?
just went on a couple dates. She said third date was the rule. They only got to 2 dates.
Was that did Ellen DeGeneres play that guy?
No, it was shit. What was her name? Jessica Simpson.
What?
Who?
What are you talking
Pinhead.
about?
You remember whenever they were down there on Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yeah,
In the
and then
basement?
they went from
The
Baywatch
Bone
to
Collector.
Pinhead.
And the Bone Collector came.
What about Tales from the Crypt?
That little smart ass.
You remember?
Oh,
That
yeah.
little mouth running, but
That's what my dad used to call him. He said that little smart ass. Y'all never watch that little smart ass again?
That's funny.
Saturday nights in the trailer, dog.
Hold on,
You
like-
watching the-
Going back to the debate. Do y'all remember that whenever she said I implore y'all, or I don't know if she said implore or not, but she invited people to watch Trump's debates.
Yes, rallies.
I was like, do you imagine how much he's going to use that in a commercial?
Did you hear what she said after though?
Like
She said
tomorrow.
It's
It's a
all sorts of wild shit.
Yeah, he's going to use that in a commercial tomorrow for sure. Like as
You see,
the wildest soundbite.
She said he talked about Hannibal Lecter and all sorts of wild shit. We're living in this is just further proof of the simulation we're living in.
Dude, it's after watching that, and especially after watching that, and like looking through my Facebook and seeing people on both sides that were so sure of their candidate doing the best, I was like, all right, so both sides are so blinded by what they want.
This is like anything else, like with comedy or a movie or whatever. You see it through your own perspective, no matter what you're doing. Like it's just blind loyalty to an extent.
Oh yeah.
I got on there and I saw people saying that Trump was pointing out lies. I got on there and I saw Kamala. She's stating nothing but facts. Trump's a liar, and I was like, they're both. Just up there telling you whatever you want to hear. Anyway.
Yeah. They're like, oh, one's talking about policy, one's just trying to like not lie, and the other one is the vice versa situation's going on.
Everybody knows that. They're politicians.
Who's Tara?
Do what?
So this person that I know, I'm obviously not going to name them. Because it says notice who never explains what they'll do for the U.S. and not for themselves.
Yeah, Trump.
And I mean, like whenever I read that, I was like, "Who are you talking about?" It could be either of them.
It could be either one of them.
Me knowing this person, I knew that they were talking about Trump, but I was like, It was like 15 minutes in, and I was like,
I'll tell you what worries me about Trump, and really the biggest thing for me, and he didn't talk about it tonight, but I sent you that article maybe yesterday or the day before about him wanting to increase more qualified immunity for like law enforcement and stuff, like all across the like board.
Yeah.
They don't need anymore. Like it's going to come to a point to where, you know, we don't have any rights left, and to where we're not protected.
We talking about we? Did you say we?
Yeah, we as in like the citizens, you know, as in like people, just a normal person.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's just kind of what I don't like. I don't, you know, obviously we don't need any more rules necessarily or more laws put into place than we already have. I just want to be able to afford groceries. I want to be able to afford health care. And I want to be able for everybody to be able to afford to buy a home that works. You know, people just can't do that anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's true.
And
that's
true. Talk about none of that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, neither of them did. They talked about a lot of things that are on the extremes of both sides that most normal people don't care about. Obviously, it's talking points for us to attack the other side, like one way or the other. But like they talked about all of those things, like the major things that people can attack one
like
side
abortion.
or the other about.
Abortion's always such a hot button topic, dude. And there's nothing like Trump said. I think like an 8 or 9 month old baby's getting executed, like in West Virginia or something. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't think that's ever like. I started cracking up when he used the word executed. He said they're pulling the baby out and execute.
Yeah.
No, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Where are they doing that? Guantanamo Bay? Like they're even doing that.
Yeah, I don't think that's. Yeah, I definitely know that's not happening.
He meant to say it that way, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say he definitely fumbled that back. That answer for sure.
And then Kamala said that her and her running mate Tim, I can never think of his last name.
Waltz.
Yeah. Waltz.
That they are both gun owners, and nobody's going to take their guns. Like she made sure to make that point.
Yeah, sure.
She's trying to get that vote. You know what I mean? So it's just. Yeah.
She's got a 22 under the bed.
Yeah, she got a little 380, little 25 caliber. Bam. Hey man, that'll do some damage though. It definitely scares somebody off.
Yeah, it would. It would do the job if you needed it to. Yeah.
Yeah, unless you just shot like you're like 10 rounds off and you missed. Like, oh well, okay. And they just come on in anyway. You're there fumbling your bullets and shit. I can always like, you know how you always picture like yourself going to be like a badass in a situation like that. It's like a dude, like you're like young again. If somebody comes around beating, I'm gonna fuck them up, dude. I can only imagine if I'm dead asleep in the middle of the night and I get woken up to Chrissy saying, "There's somebody in the house." I'm gonna be like, "Well, shut the bedroom door." And you better call the police because I'm not going out there on one leg and fighting nobody, dude.
Yeah. Now,
well, I think. Go ahead.
Do you have a gun, Josh?
Yeah.
You be like, well, I'll wait on this bed and I'll point my gun at that door.
Yeah,
and if they come in here, I'm probably just gonna shoot and see what happens.
I'd be scared to death either way. Though.
Yeah. I'm a holler at him first.
Yeah, I'd be, hey, who's out there? I set my cat on him. That's what I do. I just throw the cat
in my bedroom.
I was gonna say I've got a 12 gauge that's sitting next to my bed, and I've also got a 9mm that's in my drawer of
I
my
think it's a
bedside
prerequisite.
table.
If you live in this part of the country, you at least have to have a shotgun. You know?
Yeah, I got a shotgun, and then I got the 9mm in my bedside.
That scatter gun's the best for the house anyway. A shotgun, you know, you're gonna.
Well, it's not necessarily because it's not like a home defense shotgun. It's like a bird gun.
Long barrel shotgun.
Yeah, it's a full.
Yeah.
It's a full long.
Around the corner of the hallway.
I mean, that one actually is. It's not pump or anything or brake action. It's a semi-auto, so like it's good in that sense that I don't have to do anything other than keep pulling the trigger. But yeah, it's big, and it would take me a bunch to start swinging it around.
Trump did make the point that they brought the Afghanistan war up, and he said that he showed that fella from the Taliban or whatever his house on the satellite, and he's like, we didn't have no problems for 18 months. And I think that is true.
Yeah.
Like, there's some truth to that.
No, there was somebody else in the room said that was exactly what was said. Like he pulled out the picture of the dude's house and handed it to him.
Shot.
Yeah, and said, "We don't have any problems with this, right?" And they moved on.
That's pretty cool. I will say
that. I mean, that's the most gangster thing somebody could do.
I can get on board with that.
But so,
good thing we're not on Facebook. We definitely got pulled down.
I don't know. YouTube's a little bit more.
You think Zuckerberg's watching like that?
He's got a bunch of robots that are.
What's them AI guys?
So is it so Trump was obviously big, like that was the big Trump thing that Kamala was big on was the abortion situation. But he's big on IVF, and she tried to attack him on that, but he's been pretty consistent that he wants the government or your insurance to pay.
It's his running mate, dude. It's fucking him up with all that shit.
Yeah. Like, so it's like but what do you mean? What do you mean with like Vance?
Vance he's very like the way he is as far as conservative. Like he doesn't believe. Like he doesn't want. He's very. How do I word this without? He's very conservative as far as like reproductive rights. Like he wants to, the pro-life. He doesn't really believe in a lot of that extra stuff that you can do and all that stuff. As far as like funding for it, like you can do it, but he's not pushing funding for it and things like that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is just like a few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago or so, like Trump came out and said that he was on board with
IVF and
IVF, and either your government's going to pay for it or we're going to make your insurance pay for it.
Insurance help you out with it. Yeah, which I think's good. That is good.
Yeah, because IVF is very expensive.
Very expensive. Yeah, I've had friends.
It's like $10,000 maybe
or more.
Oh, it depends on how much it. I mean, it depends on how many times it takes you to actually conceive or whatever, because it's so much every time, and there's a lot of times
that's one of them times you want it to happen pretty quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you want to roll the dice and hit a 20 first time.
Boom.
I heard somebody doing an interview with a guy. He was on his Facebook group. And it was for women looking for sperm donors. And he would travel the country and couples, men and women, couples, lesbian couples, single women would pay him to come.
Oh yeah, it's it's a documentary on Netflix. He's like a Danish guy or something.
Yeah, but there's whole Facebook groups dedicated to it, and
I forget the name of that.
These guys will have their profiles on there with all their accolades and pictures of themselves, and women will pick them and be like, "Here's $2,000 to come to Arizona. I'll fly you in and pay for your hotel room, and then I just need a sample."
They're paying him to fuck them?
No, he's just giving them a sample.
But he's trying doing a little turkey baster situation.
They were also having sex after a while. I think it was some of them.
Josh, that is scandalous, buddy, and we do not promote those kind of actions here on the Fun by Me podcast.
We do not.
Wow.
I speak on behalf of corporate when I say these things.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
Good
I
Lord.
don't know where my sunglasses are at.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
We all talking about the
That's how
shades.
cool I look.
The shades make it.
It's 10, 12 at night.
I'll try.
It is, dude. We're up late tonight. This is going to be our new Patreon. Once a week, we're going to be doing a Patreon. It's going to be called The Late Show. We're looking out for
The
that.
late show.
We call it The Late Show. We're going to do an hour late show once a week.
That might be it. We might have to bring that clip back from that first Smith and Smith versus Trinity Hart.
Yeah, dude, there's going to be all that stuff. Yeah, I'll be on the lookout for that.
Okay.
It's going to cost you $6 a month, but it's going to be worth it.
And thank you, Josh, for getting that Patreon together. But
You're welcome.
it shows a lot of initiative. I appreciate it.
I've been working hard, dude. I got to pay some bills.
Yeah. Yep.
So we got to have at least 30,000 subscribers. I'm trying to bring in some of that paper, dog. You know
I'll quit my job.
Y'all want some good content or not? Everybody listening.
I can see it through your work ethic how much you want.
Yeah, try hard, dude. One thing I actually try hard at.
Man, I wish there was like so much didn't get said during that debate that it.
Yeah, dude, I zoned out.
I've got so many notes and they're all like so inconsequential in my opinion. They're just like all like blah.
Travis Utley says, "Past my bedtime." Dude, what time do you go to bed?
Are you sleepy, boy?
Man,
Are you sleepy?
drink you a damn cup of coffee or something. It's the big boy show. If you can't hang with the boys, you can't hang with the big dogs. Get off the porch.
So there was a time Kamala said something. She was bringing up how Trump was a predator or something. Like he brought up his convictions or whatever. And she brought up a friend that was sexually assaulted. She was like, I had a friend growing up that was sexually assaulted. And just kind of brushed that off. I was like, why would she just say off the cuff that she, anybody could say that. I just had somebody that had a friend that was sexually assaulted. It was just such a weird thing for somebody to say, I guess. Just to throw it out there that I had somebody that was sexually assaulted I was a friend of. Yeah, I'm sure we all have somebody that was a friend of somebody that was sexually assaulted. What are you talking about? I don't even know her name. I'm not going to mention it. I'm going to say her name. I'm not going to even say where I knew her from. But, oh yeah. So apparently a bunch of people in Springfield, Ohio is eating pets.
Yeah, Springfield, Ohio. Never been there before. I've been to Lima, Ohio.
I've been to Springfield. It's right outside Kentucky. I think that's where the Simpsons were based off of.
Damn, that's not very far. I thought it was Springfield, Illinois. What you're thinking of?
You're right. I'm wrong. You're right. My bad.
Damn, I got a sound bit for that. That's gonna be good. I'm saving that one.
Wow.
You're right. I'm wrong. Josh.
Wow. I didn't say Josh. It was Nick.
It wasn't Nick. People do that. I know that's not. His beard mustache game though is pretty on point. I will say.
I know. I wish I had your mustache, man. I hate my mustache.
For a man that doesn't know his dad, he can grow one hell of a beard.
Yeah, that was a good-looking son of a bitch, whoever it was.
He had a good fucking beard, that's for sure.
I'm glad I never knew him.
I'm sure he was a fucking rascal too.
I'm sure he was, dude.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah. I genetically inherited his rascalness. Could you imagine if he trained me?
Because your mom is real laid back and mild mannered.
Yeah. Can you imagine if I had some more negative influence in my life? What I could have turned out to be?
Man, I could only imagine.
That brings us to our first advertisement of the evening.
Oh man, maybe first and last.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Super sale alert! At Smith & Smith Law Firm, we're slashing legal fees on all your favorite class action lawsuits. That's right, it's a class action super sale. Why let corporations trample on your rights when you can cash in with style? Remember these classic cases? Exploding toasters from Toaster Co. Or mystery meat from the fast food frenzy. Your smart TV is too smart.
or the phone battery fiasco. Introducing our newest suit, Nick Shady's Sleuth a Lot Cologne. Recall. Did you fall victim to the irresistible allure of Nick Shady's cologne, only to discover it doubled as industrial strength paint thinner? You could get a cash out payment, a cash out payout, a hazmat suit, or both. That's the newest lawsuit. That's included in the class action lawsuit giveaway. Okay. Join on any of our class actions today and be entered to win our limited edition Smith & Smith Sue 'em All barbecue apron. Perfect for grilling and grilling corporate wrongdoers. Smith & Smith, where your class action dreams come true, on sale. So, it's pretty good.
Get your stuff on sale right now. If you don't get on sale tonight,
get on the Smith & Smith website. We're located somewhere in Texas.
You got an hour
Somewhere.
and 40 minutes to get there. If you don't get there,
40 minutes. There's only 10 of these left, ladies and gentlemen.
It's El Paso, Texas.
it's more like 4 minutes. 4 of them are left. They're all worth $30, but if you give us $8, we'll give them to you for the price.
$8 easy $3 payments. 8 easy $3 payments. It's only going to take you until like March to get this paid off.
We're talking about discounts and sales here. You want to hear something that grinded my gears tonight?
Get out your checkbook and write that check. Go ahead, Josh.
So we went to grab supper before the debate tonight. We went to McDonald's. Christy's like, I got this mobile app and I can get 20% off if we spend over, I think it was like $12 or something. I was like, well, that's one meal.
Nothing.
That's going to be nothing. So I was like, cool. They got those $5 meals. I haven't had McDonald's like one time in 4 months. I get a McChicken, the chicken McNuggets, and a fry. She gets chicken McNuggets. It's like $17. So we get up to the window, and the woman forgot to put in the code for the mobile order. She done ran the damn debit card before she noticed. So we're like, yeah, we didn't get the 20% discount. She's like, well, let me get my manager. The manager comes in there. We're doing this rigmarole for like 10 minutes. Well, finally, she comes back to the window and she's like, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. Next time you come, we'll try to hook you up. So pretty much just like, fuck you. You paid full price. Go up there, get your slop, and go home. That's what we did. It was good.
There you go. Just like the rest of us.
Good. The food was good, fresh.
That's great.
Yeah, that food's like crack, dude. I haven't eaten it much lately, and like whenever you eat that, dude, it like sends like dopamine rush to your brain, like nothing else.
I know you're hurt from that, Josh, and we're here for you, buddy.
I appreciate that. Will you let Smith & Smith know about that? I want my $5 damn 20% discount back.
Okay. I will let them know. And when they get back to me, I will get back to you.
You look like you would be like a guy that would go around looking to prospect oil wells in West Texas.
I thought you were going to say, like, selling timeshares.
No.
Like, in Orlando.
A Bible salesman. You look like a Bible salesman.
I could sell you
but
the
a
Bible,
classy
Josh.
one. But a good one.
But it's free, buddy.
I look like I'm about to go sell stocks at the trailer park.
like the Bible salesman from Oh Brother Where Art Thou, Big John.
The Bible salesman from Trailer Park Boys.
I don't remember him.
There's an episode, season
John Goodman, baby.
2, episode 4. It's called The Bible Pimp. You look like a Bible pimp.
What's it? What are you talking about?
Trailer Park Boys episode about the Bible salesman.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
The Bible pimp and his daughter like rips off all their weed plants. And she's actually a stripper. She's not really his daughter. She's just running a scam. The Bible salesman sells a Bible to Ricky's dad, and he says, "You'll get that Bible in 14 to like 22 weeks." He's very appreciated. So I'm selling these Bibles for $60. It cost me $80 to make them. I'm literally paying to save your soul. I'm gonna need that $60. 14 to 22 weeks. Never gonna see that Bible.
Oh my God.
So, who do y'all think after the debate tonight, who's going to win the presidency November the 5th? And if whoever wins, will it be peaceful transfer of power, or will all World War III start in this country?
It's gonna be Kamala, and
I think so too.
It's not gonna be a peaceful transfer.
It's not.
Regardless of what Trump does, like even if he says something wild on the internet, like he's not gonna influence. Like things are gonna get crazy if he doesn't win.
I think so. People are going to go wild.
It's gonna be insane because.
Good thing I like staying at the house. That's where I'm gonna be.
Man, so I'll say this to y'all because y'all know that I don't lean. I try not to lean one way or the other. I think the Kamala crowd is fucking insane, but the Trump crowd is also equally insane, but just for like more understandable reasons for some of them. But the fucking dude, it's gonna be wild.
This is how you differentiate a comedy goof-off podcast and people that actually know what the fuck they're doing. Because we get started on a point, and it's like, I don't know how to close it.
I had a point. I'll be honest. I had a point, and then I lost it, and then I got it, and then I got it back again, and I was just like,
you know that Project 25.
And then I was just like, I really don't care about this. I'm just gonna abandon it.
Apparently mine and Nick's mics are hard to hear because they're so low. So I'm trying this to see if that's a little better. I don't know who this person is. Weebles ERU. Sorry about that, home slice. Is this better if I hold it up? Look like a daggum.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a real.
Like a truck driver.
I didn't realize that was. Oh, he said that in the chat. I didn't realize that. I don't move it. I don't move my mic at all. I just have a real mic where they're
you
using.
You hold that some bitch up to your mouth.
Our senior.
I have a real microphone where these guys are using Apple microphones. So.
Where is it? Yeah, that's maybe a little too loud. It's that big old burly bitch.
Hey, buddy, why don't you calm down, you big dumbass?
Man, what I was gonna say was really funny too. It wasn't even it wasn't even pro Trump or anything. It was really funny what I was gonna say. I just fucking lost it, and I hate that.
It's always the funny stuff, isn't it?
I hate that. Like it was funny. I was not trying to make a. I was not trying to make a political statement. I was trying to be funny, and I fucking lost it, and now I'm upset with myself.
Whenever I have this jacket on and these glasses, I think about them people on talk shows, how they feel like this, they'll come in close on you. You know how they do that lean on their armchair? What you got to say?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Nick did it pretty good there. Like they grab their hands, they lean in.
I'd love to see you, speaking of jacket on, I'd love to see you jacket off.
Oh, goof off show.
Boy.
Do you know how long I've had this hat? I have had this hat for 8 years. This is
you used to be an entrepreneur, didn't you?
Well, no, I bought this hat from Eric Andre.
Really?
Yeah.
Eric Andre?
Personally?
Yeah. Yeah, the guy that was at the DC that was like, "Let me in."
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought this from him.
I love Eric Andre.
I love his bear stuff. I love it when he brings bears on his show.
I like him in the show Righteous Gemstones.
Is he in that?
Yeah, season 2. The whole season.
Oh, bass might be from hitting the desk. The mic is on. Could we maybe put a towel or something down?
Yeah, man, you're killing them. Josh looks like Garth headed that.
How'd that feel? Because I fucking smashed the desk right then.
Whoa, we didn't hear it. You got great mic control. Congratulations. You've done it. You figured it out. You're a wizard, Harry.
Well, I think we're Coming to a close here, boys.
I want to take away from each of us for tonight, and then in closing, give me a good minute.
Nick,
What you think the future of this country looks like?
I'm picturing rainbows, music festivals, nudist parades. I'm picturing love in the streets.
It sounds like Pride Month to me.
Fingers in the air. Peace, baby. I'm all about love, you know? Spreading that love. I just want everybody to like each other. Guys, I wanted to get some giggles out there. Can we giggle a little bit more? Where'd the giggles go? We lost them in our youth. They told us we were going through puberty. We had to be serious. Quit finger popping each other's assholes in the playground, and look at us now. We're not happy. I just want to be happy. I want everybody to love everybody. Show some compassion. That's what I want, so what I see this future looking like, Josh. Let's finger pop each other's assholes on the playground again. Just see if it brings back some of that joy we used to have as kids. Huh? This is Nick Cook.
All right, Wes. What's the world you want to see? Because that's what he did. I said, what do you think the future's going to look like? That's the world he wants to see. And I can get on board with that. Most of it. I don't know about all of it. Most of it.
I don't know. I mean, I would love to live in that world that Nick envisions.
All that finger popping?
I finger pop a couple assholes in my day.
Let mine pop too, Wes. It's okay.
I'm ready to finger pop 2 or 3 more if I need to find my, to find my person.
You're one asshole.
Yeah, to find my person. If I need to finger pop 8 more, I'll do it. As long as that will lead me to happiness, I'll finger pop as many as I need to get me to my soulmate.
Somebody put some patriotic music on right now.
And if I need to finger pop 20 more, I don't know if I'm ready for that, but if I need to, I will, because there's nothing stopping me from being happy in life other than myself. The government's not going to stop me. Joe Biden's not going to stop me. Kamala Harris ain't going to stop me. Donald Trump ain't going to stop me. Fucking, what's the guy in Kentucky?
Andy Bashir?
Bashir ain't going to stop me. The other guy, the old guy, Glitch McConnell, he ain't going to stop me. He's not going to stop me. And Ted Cruz for damn sure ain't going to stop me.
No.
He for
Rocky.
damn sure ain't going to stop me. And the fucking, what's the guy from Canada? God damn it. I wish I could remember anything right now.
Justin Trudeau?
Trudeau, that motherfucker, blackface guy, he for sure ain't gonna stop me. But if there is one person that I think might stop me,
I got it.
I think it might be
John Fetterman.
He ain't stopping nothing.
No, I was gonna say John Cena. I think it's gonna be.
Well, he can't see.
And then he breaks through that black flag and fucking gives you a stone cold stare.
All right, well, those are nice. Well, I think the future of this country, I think the next year or two are going to be awful. I think that inflation is going to keep driving. Interest rates are going to keep going up. The country's going to keep getting more and more divided until eventually it all collapses. And we start back at the bottom and build it back up.
You think we're going to do a robe situation?
No, it's not going to be that bad. I don't think we're going to fall like a whole civilization fall. I just think it's going to be some, like, 4 or 5 more years of shitty. Nobody's going to be able to afford nothing. Raises aren't going to go up, which, really they haven't in the past 25 years anyway. So, might as well just keep on with the status quo.
So, regardless of who wins, you don't think it's going to make a big difference?
No, I don't. Not anytime
Well,
soon.
Well, thanks for having a positive outlook on it, guys.
I'm a realist, man. You're the positive guy. Then once that happens, we'll get to the world you're talking about. You know, it ain't gonna happen overnight.
Hey, why do y'all want to move to Brazil?
No, I don't want to move there.
Why not?
Because I have to leave the house.
I think it might be all right.
To Brazil?
Yeah, it might be all right. I got
Let's move to Colombia.
I don't know where. I'll be honest. I don't know where Brazil is, but I got a buddy.
South America.
Oh, okay. I got a buddy that lives in South America, and he seems like he's killing it.
From you two assholes.
What'd you say?
I hang myself with a pillowcase and not a word from you two.
Because we just know you want attention.
Yeah. You're like a.
Well,
you're,
give it to me.
No.
Damn it, you know I like it so much.
No. No, I don't do
At
that.
least acknowledge me.
Oh, I seen you.
I'm working hard back here. You think
We're
it's
having a
easy?
conversation. No, but I do. You know, I think we're Americans, and I think in the part of the country we're at, I think we're going to be fine. I mean, we're in a pretty rural area where a lot of stuff doesn't necessarily directly affect us. I just don't want our sons to go to war in 5 years over, you know, or for 5 years over some bullshit.
Is Melissa there?
Your big ass corn fed son, they're gonna
I know,
love
dude.
him.
They'll
Why
have
don't you
him
carry
hold
this
machine
tank?
guns.
Yeah, why don't you carry this tank across this
Man,
river?
well,
I ain't got the
14.
I ain't got the
is something I
knees
think
for that.
about. You know, that's something I think about for sure.
John, hey Wes, I sent those videos to the drive. Why don't you see if you can pull those up before we leave? I can kind of talk about this hiking trip a little bit. That'll give us like 5 more minutes.
Okay.
All right, well, thank y'all. Well, yeah, we're going to move to that. And thanks, everybody, for listening to Debate Night number 2. I guess we'll do the vice presidential debate, too. We just might as well. October the 1st.
Yeah, I mean, might as well.
That's who could possibly be running the country anyway. I mean,
September,
Trump's like 79 years old, so.
All right. We got a little fucking situation here.
What's going on, dude? Tell us.
Yeah.
Tell the people what's up.
Hold on. Da, da, da.
Could y'all hear me playing God Bless the USA?
God bless. No, I can't.
Go back a video. Go back one video.
I got these
that
3.
one right there. Yeah. Number 2.
Middle one?
Yeah.
Weeble said don't discount the Zodiac.
So I made these little figurines. That is Franny in the front. That's Melissa's little thing, and that second one right there, that's me. His name is Dargon, and he's from the Group family. And Franny is a fern fairy. And go to that first video, Wes. No. Yeah, that one. The third. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I made them little boats. We put locks of our hair on their heads, and I made them a little boat, and we sent them on their way down the river. You know, normal stuff you do on hiking trips. Completely not out of the ordinary. Everybody does it, I'm sure. Everybody has. This is our campsite we stayed in last night.
Oh, very nice.
This
Looks
place
comfy.
is awesome.
Looks comfy. Did y'all sleep on those rocks?
I dug out like a sand, like a pad right there. For the
they just
tent.
don't make them like they used to. Who's that?
No, that's Melissa, baby.
Oh,
Yeah, she's so cute.
I thought maybe you found a like a local indigenous person or something.
He said, I thought you found a local indigenous person.
Oh, I knew she was there. I asked earlier if she was there, and you didn't say anything. I knew she was there.
He didn't say a damn thing about her.
She does have a Pocahontas Sacagawea vibe to her when she's out there. Sure.
Yeah, she looks like a Comanche.
Yeah.
They were lords of the plains. I got a big Prairie Indian podcast episode coming up I want to hit on, by the way.
Fairies.
A lot of research. Yeah, like the ones that we had to fight, the white man had to fight out west back in the 1800s.
Prairies. I thought
Prairie
you
Indians,
said
yeah.
fairies.
Like the
I
Sioux,
thought you were talking about
the
like
Comanche,
Indians.
the Apache, all those. The ones that would cut a white man's scalp right off.
I thought you were talking about the great fairy and Indian.
Do y'all
war.
know who the 5 civilized tribes were? That was the ones that would do business with the U.S. government. They were on the east of the Mississippi. Can y'all name all 5 of them?
What?
Are you still talking to me?
Yeah, either one of you, dude. This is a podcast.
What did you say? Well, I've.
Okay, the 5 civilized tribes were the Seminole Indians in Florida, the Creek Indians, the Cherokee Indians, the Choctaw Indians, and the Chippewa Indians.
Half Cherokee, half Choctaw. Hey, that's why you kind of magnitude. What is it? You're attracted to the Florida State Seminoles so much is because the Seminoles were traitors to their people, and you identify that a lot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Just subconsciously connect.
That's true, man. I guess so. I guess it's in my blood. That's why I grew my hair out like this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you do look like Tom Cruise, Last Samurai. Cultural appropriation, brother.
I'm getting it cut off. This is, man, maybe next week or two. So.
Wow.
I'm tired of fooling with it.
It's a crying damn shame.
I know. Like, what else am I doing, right?
Shame. Yep.
Well,
that was getting us clicks. Women think you're attractive.
Somebody said
this.
The Weebles ERU. Weebles ERU? Who is that?
It's a fan, buddy. He's a goon.
Well, they're on board for the Native American episode. So I'm
there you go. Yeah, it's a goon. Don't be asking all aggressively.
I'm not, dude. I just Well, stay tuned for that. That's coming soon.
Who is
We're gonna wrap this
out
up.
there?
We're gonna wrap this up.
Who's on my website, Siri?
it's time to go to sleep, boys.
Who's on my web?
Thank y'all for listening. We appreciate everybody listening. Please like, share, subscribe. Get us out
Weebles, you get off my computer.
Weebles, hey, Weebles prefers Tommy Knocker, so we got
to have a poll.
He's an OG.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have a poll.
OG.
Well,
Doesn't like the goons.
Those indigenous tribes that were. I'm pretty sure I got them right. Those 3 out of 5, right?
I'm glad we got fact checkers.
Man,
guys, this has been fun. My name is Nick Cook.
My name's Josh.
My name's West Up.
And this has been Fine by Me.
Woo!